up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys a little review on something that I just got recently. It's a little bit of a kind of like what I did for my last video, the indoor wiffle ball training thing, but this thing is actually indoor, like in my grandma's house. So this is kind of a like practice contact, hitting the ball for baseball and wiffle ball and any sorts of stuff where you hit a ball, maybe cricket even, I don't even know. But yeah, so I'm going to be showing you guys this, and let's get on with it. Alright guys, so this is my little review on the pitching machine, which I am using to kind of set this thing up. So this is a spring-powered, basically it's the SKLZ catapult. I have the box right here. It says catapult on there. It says SKLZ catapult, but yeah, there's a kid batting on here, and there's the pitching machine. I don't know, they kind of made the pitching machine look a lot bigger than it is on the box, but that's okay. It still works really well. But basically, it has this little, like, almost like a handle thing back here, which you can use to adjust the back height on this. And on the front here, there is, here I'll get a close-up on this. This is a little bit, it's like a little leg, so you take this and you unscrew this part. Here, let me get a little table here. This is actually a Tupperware bin. But basically, you unscrew this right here, and you can basically tighten that back up. It's a little bit of like a triangle and triangle thing. So there is like a triangle that like locks in with the other triangle, and then when you tighten it, so that kind of rotates this upwards depending on the angle that you put this front leg at. These are the back fixed legs. You can actually take these, you screw these off. This is how you get them off. Actually, I'm not going to screw them off. But on here, this is a little rotary thing. I don't know exactly what to call it, but it's the feeding system. It holds up to 8 regular size baseballs, and about, if you have a, like, depending on which wiffle ball brand you use, the size varies a little bit. Like, some are like not the same size as like official baseballs and stuff. Some are a tiny bit bigger, some are a tiny bit smaller. I know the Franklin Arrow strike balls are a little bit smaller than a normal size baseball, and this can fit up to almost basically softball size, I believe. But it does a very good job for how small it is. You can set it up like, I don't know, maybe 20 feet downrange from you, and it'll shoot it up. It shoots it up fairly high, unfortunately, so you kind of learn to wait on the ball. It's kind of like having a slow pitcher, but it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so on the back here, I was going to show you this. There is a small knob right here, and basically you use this to tighten or loosen the spring depending on how fast you want the ball. Right now I have it at like 3/4 of the speed, because I've been practicing with wiffle balls for the thing that I'm using, and it's just, so it's kind of a little bit safer and stuff. I took all the walls, and I kind of padded up with pillows, but I'm kind of just like practicing for contact with the wiffle balls inside. So I'll show you that little setup that I showed up. I'm going to clickbait with you with that, even though this is just a review video. But basically, you load the balls in, and this holds about 8 regular size wiffle balls, like the ones that are actually the size of a normal baseball. And here I'll get some, but this is a normal baseball. It fire just fine. And I did some testing, and it shoots the ball. I put it all the way up. The thing as high as it goes, and it shoots pretty fast and pretty far, but it has a smaller arc on it, so it doesn't go exactly as far. So I don't know exactly if, depending on if you're practicing on your contact or your distance hitting, depends on whether you should use wiffle balls or actual baseballs. But on the box, this does say that this can be used for tennis. So this could actually hold approximately 9 tennis balls. I tested it, but yeah, it shoots the tennis balls not very good, unfortunately. They definitely in this little product review video that I watched on it, tennis balls were not fired on it, and I can see why, because I did some testing and shot it at a sheet using like an actual baseball, wiffle ball, and I made this little paper thing to even shoot ping pong balls, because I don't know, you could be swinging a broomstick practicing for a contact or something, trying to hit ping pong balls. But if you do look, there is a hole. Here, there is a hole in the cup that holds the balls on like the catapult part. But if you take a piece of paper or something and like fold it like a cone and kind of stick it in there, like tape it in there, you can put ping pong balls in there, put them in there, and you can use like a broomstick, or like I have a broken lacrosse stick that I tend to use because it's like carbon fiber and it's like really strong and it tends to work well. And but yeah, so it says right here that this is I believe this is like a brushless motor, maybe, I don't know, but there's a motor in here, and basically it takes 4 C batteries, I believe. I need to do a little bit more research on this, but you basically slide this plate off on the bottom where the front leg is, and basically you put the batteries in this little part right here. And on the side right here, this is just a motor, and you turn on, there's a plug-in right there, and there's the on and off switch. So basically this, I'll kind of show you how it works when I shoot it. So yeah, let's get to that part of the video. Alright, so for this part of the video, I'm going to be shooting wiffle balls, and I'm just going to be bunting it with this little cut-off lacrosse handle, basically. So right here, this is just 2 normal official wiffle brand balls. You can get them in like 3 packs at like Safeways. So they're pretty inexpensive and they work really well. So let me take you over here. So right here, you just load in the balls up here, and this is going to go down like that. And so let me take you over here. Right there, that is the catapult right there, this thing that goes, and it winds down, and there's this little metal plate that goes down, and then there you see there's this thing right here, and that pushes the ball up, and this lowers, and it goes down into the catapult. So I'll give you a little video of it. Oh, and if you're wondering, the reason I have this on a pillow is because I'm at less than the designated like range. So because basically there's a wall right there and a couch. So, and this is the only spot where my grandma said it'd be okay to set this up. But basically you set this up like right here, and I have it on the pillow because this would launch up and into the like ceiling basically if I had it like this close, because it has such an arc on it. But I should probably take you guys over here and set you right here for a little bit of a shooting montage kind of thing. I'm not going to have any music, but I might. I don't know. But here's a little video of it shooting. So here it is. I'm going to hit the on switch right here, and here's a little view of it shooting. So the catapult goes down, the ball goes in, it shoots. It does not shoot very hard. What a trick shot. I didn't think that would actually hit it. But, see, it just shot again. But, you should not dry fire it because it'll wear the spring out faster if there's no projectile for it to shoot. But I did some testing, and basically it won't damage stuff if you're directly shooting it at something. Like, I accidentally hit my grandma's wall at like a 6-foot distance, and it did absolutely nothing. It didn't even do anything. And so it's maybe okay to use indoors, but definitely check with someone. I'm only going to be like bunting. I'm not going to be doing full swinging here because I don't want to do that. And my grandma said it's okay if I do that, but I'm not going to be swinging as hard as I can because it really sucked to break something. But I did take all the paintings in my direct probably hitting area. So just in case I pop one up, I just still worried about that. But yeah, so I'll show you a little video from the pitching machine's view to me hitting right there. Alright guys, so I got this shot. I wasn't exactly right, but as you can see, it shoots pretty good. I'm going to turn this off here because I accidentally kind of screwed that up. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to do this. It's pretty hard. It's pretty high right now because I still have the Lego, but it's pretty well. But yeah, I'm going to stop this now. So it shoots okay. I wouldn't recommend this for like an older baseball team who should be getting used to like faster pitchers and stuff. But you could use it for an older team if you're teaching them how to get like better contact and stuff, and maybe even waiting on the ball if there's a slow pitcher. But I specifically wouldn't recommend it for that, but I really think it's a good practicing tool. So maybe use it for that as far as like contact goes. But yeah. So thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel, please, and I'll see you in the next video.